closer to the Grand Strand. What conditions from the Category 2 storm may impact your next beach day?
So no comment to News 13?
No comment to the Post and Courier?
Never. But thanks for asking. I appreciate it.
Then John Paul Miller to pay a former member of his church damages following an hours-long court hearing.
Now your Storm Tracker 13 forecast first, sponsored by George Sink Injury Lawyers.
Good morning and thanks so much for waking up with us. I'm Gabby Jonas.
And I'm Adriana Cotero. Today is Wednesday. It's August 20th. We're halfway through the week. And now as we reach midweek, we are feeling more impacts from Hurricane Erin as the now Category 2 storm moves closer to the Grand Strand. Now first at 6, News 13 is keeping a close eye on Hurricane Erin and tracking its path as the storm is expected to stay offshore but bring impacts up and down the East Coast. The next 24 hours will be crucial for us and surrounding areas to follow, with the biggest threat to our ocean's water. This morning we have live team coverage with News 13 Skylar Music live at Springmaid Pier in Myrtle Beach. You see her there because even though this storm won't directly hit the United States mainland, it will create rough conditions out on the beach.
And first we're going to send it over to meteorologist Hannah Ronner for our first look on the forecast and a look at current conditions. So Hannah, what can you tell us?
Yeah, good morning, Gabby and Adriana. We knew that conditions actually began to deteriorate yesterday when we were talking about what's going on at the coast. Very unfortunate because it was quite a sunny day. It was a warm day as well. Vacationers probably really wanted to head to the coast yesterday, but it was just a bad idea. Some of the beaches are already going to be closed just because these are the worst rip current conditions that we're going to have of the summer season thus far. And it's all due to Erin, which the center is still located hundreds of miles to our south, but it will be due east during the overnight hours. And conditions over the next 24 hours are going to be the worst and then gradually improving during the day on Thursday. But Erin, again, Category 2 with winds of 100 miles per hour. It has begun that slight turn more north, and then eventually we will be heading northeast as Erin will go out to sea, and it's picking up a little bit of speed as well, now moving at 13 miles per hour. The GFS and the European are pretty solid in forecasting here, both highlighting that the center is at least 350 miles offshore. So no direct landfall, but that doesn't mean we don't have the impacts. We began to feel them yesterday at the coast with the high surf, which is now 4 to 7 feet for today. Offshore waves already at 10 feet, so that's something to keep in mind. A little bit more of a breeze today, but tropical storm force winds not impacting South Carolina, but tropical storm warnings in effect for North Carolina up to New Jersey.